already left the scene. And she's the original RP, still works to see if an officer.
7-9, we found the warehouse.
213. Copy on 213.
How you doing, Moss? Yeah, it's pretty mangled. It also caught on fire.
I'll be clear, I think you can go ahead and show me in the watch to me.
Somebody passing by had a fire extinguisher and put out the fire before the fire even got here, though. So that was a good thing. But we have debris
Should have been transported to Platte Valley then.
all over.
Okay.
I still haven't figured this one out yet. If that's a trailer or a sign or what, but it could be one of them platforms you put on the back of a vehicle. As we got a propane tank right there. We have a cooler here with the lid in the bottom in the middle of the thing. We have pieces over here. How you doing, a hot mess? And this looks like pieces from like the platform thing or the trailer. I'm not sure what it is. And then we have more pieces up here. We have propane tank on the right side over here, a headlamp, and the second vehicle clear up in the field a long ways away. Yeah, hot mess sure has. So the vehicle, I believe that caused, well, I don't know if he caused it, what if he was going too slow or what. I'm not sure of what happened. Static can explode. Yeah, I'm not worried about propane tanks and static. We don't get that much static out here in Colorado. So, just one of them things. Anyways, at first I thought the driver of this vehicle had fled, and actually he was on the ground over there, and the firemen found him using their FLIR for heat source. So as you can see, that's clear up there, quarter mile away from this vehicle. This vehicle is just toast. They make nice missiles, yeah. No, I don't think I'm not sure if that he got thrown out. I think he got rear-ended in the pickup truck. And I think the debris out here is from either a trailer or a platform thing that you put on a hitch. And I can't figure out which yet. So tires, propane tanks, cooler, stuff like that, I believe was on the back of the pickup, either in a trailer. Where does truck go? Clear out in the ditch, quarter mile up. Clear over there. So he ended up out in the field. He was in bad shape too. They took the involved parties to the hospital. Hey, Handicap Gamer, how you doing? Albuquerque got encrypted. Oh man, well, you know where to find them. But the firemen down there and the police vehicles down there were down there. They got to search the field yet. They're gonna put up a drone because the guy doesn't remember if he was alone or not in his vehicle. He says he doesn't remember. So they're going to put up the drone. It has the FLIR on it. You know, the one they used for the manhunt one. They got it, the drone has a FLIR on it, so they can search for heat signatures. Oh, you didn't see the truck? Me zooming in on it? You didn't see that? I mean, you could see his headlights and one tail light, but that's about it. You can still see his headlight right there on the grass. Can you see the light out there on the grass? Yeah, I know it gets pixelated when I zoom that far. There, that shouldn't pixelate too bad. But yeah, he's like a quarter mile up and off to the side there. So he was an old man. I don't know what speeds he was traveling at, but this car here appears to have rear-ended him coming up the highway. And I am guessing that this guy was going at a pretty good speed considering how much damage he did to the front of the car. He's got a spoiler on the back of this car, you know, help him go faster. So how'd the flippy jump the ditch then? What? Oh no, the ditch you can walk into here. I mean, there is a canal right here next to me. There's a canal right here on my right, but he was past it already. You can walk out onto the side there. It isn't like a deep ditch or anything. You go up further, it's where it's almost level. I mean, it might go down a little bit. I still haven't found this path going into the into this side here, but it's not that bad for a ditch. So we have CDOT here, and they're going to be leaving their vehicle. I don't know if it's going to be left there or not, but they're going to protect these guys here with their vehicles. And one fire truck left. On the other side, 2 tires almost looks like a shoe. A shoe? Maybe. Yeah, the canal's right here. This is the concrete that protects the canal. No, that isn't a shoe. That looks like to be a headlight, to tell you the truth. Looks like a piece of a headlight, maybe. But it's definitely not a shoe. Nah, it's not a boot either. It's a piece to a car. Of course, how are you going to distinguish parts out here as well? I mean, the whole highway is littered with trash right now from this. So all the way down to, well, you can't see it very well now, but you can kind of, that dark spot on the highway almost directly to the left of the car. There's pieces out there too. That's what gave me the idea it might be one of them caged platforms you put on the back of your vehicle to hold things. But it's kind of weird that he would have things there if he had a pickup truck. It didn't look like the pickup truck, you know, like was full or anything. So I don't know. They're gonna have some lights out here after a bit. Wonder if the tires are any good. See, that's the other thing where I thought, well, maybe it could be a trailer too. It's like we got tires sitting here. It's like what they could have been on the platform, or they could have been from a trailer. But there ain't enough debris for an actual trailer, I don't think. So they could be good. They could very well, if they were on the platform. Matter of fact, I'm not sure that I even see rims. If it was attached to a trailer, you would think that it would see part of an axle attached to it or something. And I'm not seeing that either. So they should be bringing a work light to light up the scene and to start processing it. I did want to walk down over here, but he's kind of limiting me on where I can be, which I can understand. I said, oh, I'll just walk on the left side of this barrier. I got out my flashlight and looked, and there's a canal down there. It's like, well, it's a good thing I had my flashlight. I would just walked into the canal without even seeing it. These guys are starting to search for debris and possibly people, whatnot, I guess. But the drone would find a person easier than walking around with a flashlight. Backside of the canal barrier for a similar accident. There's been a lot of accidents that I've been out here on. So possibly, yeah. Quite possibly. But I took 20 minutes of video before I went live, talking with the officers and finding out a little bit of info, like about the person that was in that truck and whatnot. And of course, you know, they don't want me in their scene, so, and I don't want to be in their scene. So they're like, can you stand over here? I'm like, yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, I'm parked down there at that one light. So I'm almost even with the pickup truck. So I'm a quarter mile down. I parked down there because that's where the lights were to begin with, was right down over here on the right side. Part of the lights. So I started on that end instead of like parking in the middle. And kind of see debris lit up as vehicles pass by. But this car here, they're a witness, so they're just making statements, I believe. I don't think they were involved in it at all for that car. There was two other vehicles here. One was a truck with a trailer, I think a horse trailer or something similar to it, and another car, and they already left. They made their statements and left. The car, yeah, this car is destroyed completely. Get me for jaywalking. Oh, I'm in Brighton. I don't think they'll get me for jaywalking. You know what I mean? I haven't heard their condition. I know that they went to the hospital. I know the person in this vehicle that was on fire, they pulled him out because the vehicle was on fire. And it wasn't the fire department or the police that did that. It was the people that were stopped here for the accident. But they did get the fire out before the firemen got here. A fire story? Yeah, lots of fire stories. I heard a lot of calls tonight. I was even debating on coming out. So I was all comfy in the house. Well, yeah, this one's just down the road a little ways. I'll come down to this one. there isn't any stringers nearby that I know of, so. All right, we got a stringer at 42nd and Federal right now, and looks to be fresh because it's due in 4 hours. Let me see what we got going here. Denver Police tweeted about it. 1:36, about an hour ago. 2700 block of West 42nd Avenue. Multiple victims. At least 4 were discovered with suspected gunshot wounds. Investigation is ongoing. So, no wonder there's a stringer on it. They are saying that 4 people have possibly been shot on 42nd and Federal. And a shelter in place has been established as well. And this was an hour ago. This original post was at 1:21. So just a little bit over an hour ago now. See what else we got going here. Global. Peoria. 42nd and Quivas. That was way earlier. So we have a multi-shooting. If I want to go to it. What do you guys think? You want to go to a shooting? Here comes the lights. I hear the crank thing on the trailer for the lights. Where is it? Drag strip for test and tune. Thursday evening, 3 pass, hit the finish line, let off the gas, and car immediately turned into a fireball. Couldn't get the car stopped right away. Oh man, that's never good. Oh, there's their lights. You can't see it very well because of the headlights facing us. But there's the lights right there going up. I knew I heard it. Heard the crank on it. All right, guys, what do you think? Shooting, multi-shooting in Denver for a stringer? Interesting to observe this scene, or are you talking about the other one? I'm in the middle of their scene here, kind of. Because I'm in their debris, in a sense, but I'm off on the side of the road. The shooting scene? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. With some action. 42nd and Federal. These guys are going to be here for a bit working this. And we've seen accident scenes. So we'll go ahead and head out of here. Put you guys on the dash for the ride down. There's that one piece. Can't make that out what it is exactly. And then there's this. I can't exactly make this out. This almost looks like the subframe to the vehicle. You know what I mean? Like the front end of the vehicle to that car. It looks kind of like that, like it's the subframe. But I couldn't tell you for sure. It's not light enough out here. All I know is it's debris. Oh, wait a minute. That kind of looks like a hitch right there. You know, a winch. Not a hitch, a winch. So that kind of points back to the back end of the pickup truck, like it's a caged in platform that goes on your hitch. And that kind of looks like the cage with the winch attached to it. That's what it looks like to me anyway, but I can't be sure, not without going over there. And that's just not a good idea. I didn't get any floor dry on this. A quart of tranny fluid got dumped from it.
327.
We'll come back over here to this pickup though. They're running over pieces. I didn't see him. I still don't see where he went into the thing. I think he actually went in right here. You guys can't see it very well, but I can kind of see it. There's a light pole that got taken out right here. Let me get my flashlight out here and see if this is where he went in. Kind of looks like this is where he went in. Yeah, this looks like it, where he went in, where he started going off to the side here. And you can kind of see tire tracks. Can you see them? I think you can pick them up. Then there's the pole, the light pole, which was sitting right here, is where it mounted. And he knocked that over. There's another tire down there. And then he went through the fence right there, it looks like, because the rest of the fence is up. So he went through the fence right here and then ended up out there. So the fence is down for a little ways here, not too far. Poles are still standing. Get over here by this truck. I'll give you a picture of the truck, pickup truck. But he was just laying in the field apparently. If I talked to Johnny 5-0, I messaged him the other day. He didn't message back though. Well, the tail light's out on the pickup truck now. Can't see that anymore. But this would have been like the light pole that got hit right here. That was over there. That's on the ground. All right, let's see what we got for the back end of this thing. I can't get close to it because it's their scene, but you can kind of tell that there's not really anything in the back of the pickup truck. So how much of the stuff, well, there might have been a little bit of stuff in there. How much of the stuff came out of the back end of the pickup truck as compared to you know, if it was a platform thing. So I still don't know if it's a platform thing or not. But it isn't like it was completely loaded with stuff. There'd be more stuff out here on the ground, and there isn't. Let's see how much my light can light it up from here. A little bit, not much. Still too far. I hear the drone above my head now. They got the drone up, so they're looking. So I'll get out of their area here. And let them scan for anybody else in the field. Is this close to Anderson? I don't know where Henderson. This is the entrance to E470 that you can get on to go to Boulder off to the west, or go back around over there to Aurora. So we're at E470 right now, and Highway 85. So we're at 124th. The Adams County Fairgrounds is right over here to my right. It's straight to the west here, pretty much. I gotta wait for traffic to go by before I cross over. I'm using my tripod tonight for this scene instead of my monopod, so that I could set it down for a steady picture and not hold on to it. All right. No, I almost got the tripod collapsed, so I can go into the vehicle. Come on, there we go. All right, we are collapsed. There's their drone. Hang on. I'm gonna put my gear in. There we go. Let's get the mount opened up for the ride down. Come on. Get you guys off of the tripod. And the battery. Oh, don't get caught on there. Come on. All right. My windshield is dirty as hell. It's not drying out. I gotta start moving for it to dry out. All right, we're off to 44th and Federal. Smearing it around, yeah. Oh well. I'll worry about it later on. Oh, come on. There we go. That better? Oh, really? I need to tighten it. You see a lot of UFOs. Yeah, you kind of do when there's accidents. You never know what's going to come flying at you on this highway. Get on the thing and accept the thing. Spot where the other accident happened. Right past this street right here. The other accident. Right here on the right. Right? Yeah. The upside down vehicle. Good stringer, yeah. We're going to a multi-shooting, multi-victim, where they got the area in lockdown still. Apparently, they haven't updated it, so I assume that it's still in lockdown for the area. In the middle of the night, nobody'd even know really. Obviously a party. Party was happening and somebody got upset. get down to it, obviously. This all jacked up from construction down here. One day if they ever made this a 3-lane. Maybe that's what they're working on. Hard to say. Exit's 25, Pecos after that, and then Federal. So we're about a mile and a half from Federal. No, maybe a little bit more than that. I think 2. Federal, 2 1/4, 2 3/4. Oh, okay. Bad news is the camera that I want to record the scene with is the one I'm live streaming from. I can always record with my other one, I guess. I have a problem getting the lens clean though sometimes on it. Bumps on this road, man. think they would have fixed them when they did the paving of this road. No. Alright, about a mile left now. I don't have this tripod set up for running 2 cameras of cell phones. Am I wearing a body cam? Yeah, I got a body camera on me. It isn't on at the moment, but I don't need it on in the car. But yeah, I wear one when I go out. Guy coming down the wrong side of the road. Oh, he's on a scooter. That's what I saw. This is our hot spot right here. All these people out here must mean something's going on. Which means Adams County will probably be here in no time for a call. Into the what? Skillet? That's a hot spot at 55th and Federal. Alright, let's find where we need to be here. We need to be 2700 West 42nd Avenue. What 100 block is Federal? I think we're at 30. I think it's going to be a left turn at 42nd. It's just a guess, so I can't see any of the signs to see what 100 block Federal is, but I think it's 3,000 basically. We'll know when we get down here a little bit further, I think. I think they'll have the area lit up pretty well. Just a hunch. But we're an hour and a half past when it was tweeted about, which means I don't know how much of a scene's going to be left. Here's 44th. Actually, I don't even think I can take a left at 42nd. But I should be able to see here. Alright, we got 42nd on my right. Here. Nothing there. And then the other 42nd's here. And I see lights down there. All right, we still have the scene. So we're at 41st. We definitely still have the scene. Let's see here. We're at 2,900 right now. So I was right. Oh yeah. This is right where the tape's at. Perfect. Street sweeping this side. Oops. Ah. Don't need to screw up my tires. Alright, we're at the scene. Alright, somebody texted me or sent me something. I don't know which. Hang on. All right. I really don't need my backpack because I don't need my microphone, so I don't need to take that out, I guess. Need my tripod, you guys, and come on. We'll set you in the tripod for the moment. And I really don't need the radio. I'll turn it off for the moment. All the extra stuff I don't need. Okay, that's the body camera being turned on. Yeah. How you doing? Good morning. Just confined to this one block? Yeah. Not bad. So the perimeter is already down for it?
What's that?
The perimeter that you guys said you guys had up for it earlier looking for somebody? It's already down?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hang on, guys. And of course, right at the level of it. Check my other phone for clean lens. We're at, street are we at? Decatur? Decatur and what?
Clay.
Sorry,
Clay. C-L-A-Y.
Oh, Clay. Thank you. Clay and Decatur on 42nd. All right, let me get my other. See if I can get the lens clean. All right. Oh yeah, that's clean. That'll work. Alright, I'm gonna slip this phone in instead of you guys. Hang on. Come on, tighten down. Okay, sorry about that. Setting up the other phone for doing it. And we shall move to where this taping in the scene. There we go. We are recording. Okay, there's the first shot. That'll be the second shot. Okay, we have 1 minute of video so far. We'll get them blocking the road over here. Okay. Lanes ain't perfectly clean, but it'll do. Alright, let's get the street sign. Light it up. Alright, 20-second clip of the street sign. I don't really want to walk around the other side. 40. Drop this side in a little bit. This side. There we go. That looks level. .30 seconds. If I drop Okay, vid take my pocket, is that into the tripod. We're at 42nd, not 44th. So we have shoes in the road. I definitely see shoes. It's too bad that I couldn't get a shot of it for the news. Shoes always sell, you know, shoes in the road. Well, I got them on this. I already stopped the video from the other one. I can try to add, well, I can do a second video. Yeah, I don't know why. I'll do a short clip of this if I can get it to focus enough. No, it's kind of grainy. They won't accept that as acceptable footage. I can zoom with my good camera, but not this one. The one you guys are looking at is much better. So zooming does not really give me the feel of that you can see the shoes. Just one shoe. We'll try a clip, a short one. Alright, we did a 30-second clip of it. I don't know how well it's gonna do, but time to upload. Stringer. Upload. Tags. Shooting. Denver. Multiple victims. 40-second. Delta 2 3, I think. Unknown details. Add clips. Alright. Clip. And submit. Alright, we are now uploading. A hot mess, I'm not worried about that. It'll work either way. Somebody else might have already been here too. You know, it's already been happening for a while, so the news could have already came and gone as it is. Let me go ask the officer. He's only saw one camera crew here, lady with a big camera, so it was probably Fox 31. Was it black on black? Couldn't tell you. I have no details of this at all. I think one phone's interfering with the other, but it shouldn't be. One's 5G and one's 4G. But that doesn't make any sense. My upload shouldn't be affecting my other stream at all. It's starting to move faster. Oh well. Whatever, I guess. Ask us if we can release any info on what happened. But it's already in the tweet. What happened? They'll put out more info on Twitter when they get more that they can put out. So I'm not going to bother him with asking him for more details that he doesn't know that they can release yet. But we will stay put here for a bit and let my video upload for it. I know somebody's got an identical car to that car that's on the right side at, I think it's a Malibu, Chevy Malibu. I swear it's identical. I'd have to see the rims. Impala, yeah, Impala, yeah, you're right. But I know somebody with a silver Impala. Keep in mind, I didn't say they were a friend. I just happened to know somebody. Let me step to the left and see if I can see what color the rims are. Nope, it's not it. This one has standard wheels, hubcaps or whatever. No. Huh? I don't know. Ask him. Depends on where you're going.
I'm going straight, bro.
Yeah, they don't got that blocked off. You can go
Right,
straight.
Thank you, appreciate it. I'm just asking, bro, because it takes a while for me to walk. I only have one leg. So
Yeah.
I'm just walking home. But thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, shit, if you ain't tripping, why am I asking that? If you ain't tripping, why am I asking that?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Have a good one. It's the best, I swear. They come to me asking, it's the best. Can have camera equipment and they're still going to ask me. Right? You're buying a white SS to strip the V8 out of it, shoehorn it into a Saturn Ion. Oh, that would be fun. The big question is why is this patrol car still in the middle of the scene? Why haven't they removed it? That's the only reason you recognize the car? Yeah. They should have that patrol car out of that scene. He's protecting the shoes. There's tape up and cars up on both ends. Are you saying he's got dibs on the shoes? Oh, see, now they're backing up. They're gonna back it up out of the scene finally. Could be if there's some Air Jordans. Yeah, it could be. That's a lot of stuff on the ground over there. That's for sure. Detective walking out there. Must have been one of the first responding vehicles here. To make your vehicles any taller, they're going to have to give you platform shoes to do that. We're at 19% uploaded. %, uploaded. 21. Moving along enough now. But it slowed down there for a bit when it was in my pocket. Going much faster with it in my hand. Why after the truck leaves the scene does your upload speed increase? No, I think because maybe it was near my body camera that it might have been interfering. But I kind of doubt it. That shouldn't interfere because it's not a wireless device. Couldn't tell you. How's that? We're up to 30% now. For some reason it doesn't like being in my pocket. From there, I don't know, it could have been. I get that from patrol cars sometimes where it just kills the stream almost. You know, where it disconnects me, like their radio traffic. You would think it's meant to not interfere, but it does at times. We're at 38% now. It's moving quite nicely, 39. 40. They're moving the other vehicle from blocking the street. That's interesting. Or he's getting closer. He's probably getting closer. Yeah, he is. He's blocking it off here. Closer to the thing so the street isn't blocked completely. They don't need the intersection blocked. %47 now. Moving right along. As long as I hold it, it's moving really quick. It's a lot less smaller size video too, by the way, because the S10e is only in 720 as compared to the S21. 20 or 21? Which one do I got? I think the 21, which is 1080p. Yeah, so smaller video size. I would guesstimate from 720 to 1080, it's about 150 megabyte for this size of file for the difference. %. That's just the first video, by the way, but that's the big one. The other one's just 40 megabyte, so it's just a small clip of the shoes. I'm pretty sure Fox 31's already been here. That was probably the other crew on a Fox 31 crew that was on the other side from earlier, before we got here. Yeah, hot mess, that's for sure. But no, I'm not uploading it to YouTube. I'm uploading it to Stringer. But yeah, even 1080p, when I got a long video, uploading that takes a while, a long while. Some of these files that I upload are 1 gigabyte in size, easy. And I usually do them at home, of course. Unless I got a really good connection for my phone, where it goes faster. That isn't usually the case, though. I'd rather use my home internet for that kind of size of file than my phone. You know, my data plan on it, even though it's unlimited, it's T-Mobile, they'll still cap you. Uh, 77%. I think we slowed down a little bit. Yeah, we slowed down a little bit. $77.74, 77.83, 0.93. Yeah, we definitely slowed down. 78. Slowed to snail's pace? Yeah, I did. Throwing it out for views? No, it's a stringer. Stringer for news footage. That's what I'm uploading. $79. Speeding up again, maybe? No, it's definitely not. Definitely not. Well, I'll just put it in my pocket and ignore it for a little bit. It'll get uploaded just fine. Eventually. But I had them error out driving around, get to a spot with bad cell service. So I learned not to drive when I'm uploading at least much. unless I know the area has good cell phone service. Is that red tape I see down there? I don't know if they got red tape up. I thought I saw it, but you got red lights down there too, so it could have been reflecting off of it. I don't think they got the alleys taped. %, 87%, 88%. Speed back up. 89. 90. Definitely sped up real good. Yeah, hot mess, that's true. I kind of gave the guard down there at the DEA silent treatment. Wouldn't answer his questions or anything. The last time I was down there, he was all kinds of upset. $97, $98, $99, $113, 100.55%. And second video is going up now. 12, 15%, 16, 18, 20, 21, 23, 24, 27, 29, 30. It'll be up here in less than a minute. Hidden DEA building in the cul-de-sac? No. That was the one down in Centennial, is where the DEA is. But the other one was next to the Adams County's service center for health and all kinds of other services. It was what's the name of that place? Can't remember. Upload is complete. Alright. We have completed the stringer. Hopefully I can make some money tonight. Alright. Yeah, it's warmer down here in Denver. It's 66 degrees. Yeah, I hope it sells too. Well, the second video was just a short 30-second clip, so it was only 40 megabytes. But that cul-de-sac one was a private business. 65 in Cincinnati. It's not bad. It's a nice temperature for night. Where's their crime scene processing unit now? Let's see what Twitter has on it now, if anything. 2 minutes ago, the Denver Police Department has stated that the shelter in place has been lifted. So that's their update for this spot right here. So the 2 hours ago it says, alert, DPD is investigating a shooting that occurred in the 2700 block of West 42nd Avenue. Multiple victims, at least 4, were discovered with suspected gunshot wounds. Investigation is ongoing. Updates will be posted here as they come available. Alternate routes are advised. And 2 minutes, well, now 3 minutes ago, the shelter in place has been lifted. But it was lifted a while back already. So they're just now getting around to telling people on Twitter. So that's the update for it. So, not much of an update, but I guess these people here can go back to sleeping, right? You can call it that, I guess. But where is their CSI people? I mean, their detectives are here, but where's them to take the photos and process the scene? Yeah, exactly, as if they weren't there already sleeping. I mean, it's what time in the morning now? 3:37 a.m. Yeah, I think most of them slept right through this alert. Just call it a hunch, right? If they were already home, they were probably asleep. Guys want me to walk around the block to the other side? See what the detectives are up to over on the other side. Hey McLove, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a while. I think I will walk around the block to see what the detectives are doing down on that end. I'm not going to drive it. I'm just going to walk it. I'll go back down this ways and go up the next block. I got a bicycle over here. It's for rent. The block isn't that long though. I don't need a bicycle for this one. A Lime electric bike. I think it's electric. Probably is. Already halfway down this block though. Watch, the alley won't be taped off. We're traveling light, so I'm good. I didn't get out my external mic. I didn't bring my backpack. I don't think I need anything in the backpack tonight, so I'm not even using the mic. It's not windy enough where I need it. Dark streets over here though. Do they even have an alley? Kind of a long block going this ways. Oh, I can get a scooter. There's a scooter here too. Yes, they do have an alley. Here's the alley. No tape. Can walk straight up the alley and walk right through their scene. Not even know it. If you're traveling in the alley. Is this a second alley? What? There's two alleys. How is that even possible? Look at this. There's a second alley here. How is that even possible? Somebody's got a big property in the middle of this. That's weird. I've never seen anything like that before. I mean, they got a house right here. It's, you know, their front yard right there. They must have a huge backyard. And what house on the other side? Huge backyard. They got more of a yard there than any of the other neighbors, that's for sure. That is weird, having an alley, two alleys on each side of a house like that. And I'm not going to travel up the alley just because I don't want to end up in their scene and get yelled at. Just in case. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That layout on a street in Denver. How many houses do they got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. So far, 4 houses. Looks like there's 5 houses on this block, on this side. Yeah, 5. So, 2 houses in the middle, taking up the same size. That one's got a rear house behind it or something that looks like just exactly like this one. Oh, there might be a 6th one over here. Yeah, there was a 6th one. This one's got a huge yard. Yeah, see, if I walked up the alley, I would have came out inside their scene. Or real close to it. Just want to have 2 houses in between the alleys. I can't tell. This is red tape. I thought I saw red tape. You guys know what red tape means? So this side of the block has the same setup for the alleys. Where you got 1 or 2 houses here. It might be a duplex here. And then a big backyard. I don't think they would have the entrance to a house like they'd have a house in the middle that the only access is an alleyway. That'd be weird. Where did their detectives go? Can't see anything better down here compared to there. So it's about the same distance, roughly. Is that two houses on the left or not? There might be two houses there, but they'd still have a big backyard. Wonder how much of this happened in the alleyway over there. This one's probably gonna back out. You can't get out though. Not with this other car in the way. Maybe he just wants to turn on the AC even though it's cool out. Who knows? He needs to turn it on for his computer or something. I would assume it's all over here because that's where they've been going. Somewhere over here. Just couldn't tell where. But yes, I'd never seen a setup like two alleys like this before between major streets. Makes you safe from bullets. Could be. Calling it 20 to 6 to be safe. Tell J50 I said what's up and I'll be lurking about. Okay, hot mess. .42nd and Decatur and Clay, between Decatur and Clay, by 4 blocks or so, 5 blocks. This is a scene of a shooting. Is that's what this scene is. There was a double shooting over there on North Globeville Road too, earlier. Non-life threatening for both of them. Aurora is investigating a shooting for sure I'm not in his way. He's coming in. Maybe he's just replacing them. Let's see here. 655 North Peoria Street. For a shooting there. Man walked into the ER at a local hospital with a non-life-threatening injury there. Suspect. Call for if you see him type thing. So if you had any other picture, they just have a description. What else do they got going here? Of course, a shelter in place was established here for residents at this shooting, and that's been lifted already. So where did the detectives go is the question. I haven't seen the detectives in a bit. Did they put up another piece of tape? Or was it already there? The one from that pole going across. I don't recall seeing it in the video when I was taking video. Alright, we're back to level on the tripod. Their CSI units must be busy tonight, because they aren't here yet. Usually they'll process them pretty fast. But this one doesn't appear that they're moving very fast at all. Asking this guy that just arrived anything wouldn't do any good either, by the way. He wouldn't have any info, he's just here for traffic control. Time are we getting to be here? 3:54. Are we done with this scene, guys? What do you think? Time to hit the road again? The crime scene guys might not even get here until light. Could be a while. There they are. On that end. So I come to this end, so they go to that end. Go figure, right? They know where I was. Can't get them on video. Shall we go to the north side this time? Yeah, that's them. That's him. Let's go to the north side this time to walk around. Shouldn't be any further. Going to the north side. Look at this. We have them down the street too. We got officers down the street here. I don't know what they're still doing there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks down. Let me ask this officer here if he knows what's going on down there. Hang on. He probably doesn't know anything. 2 scenes is a possibility. I'll have to ask him. What's going on down there?
I couldn't tell you.
It's not part of this scene? Or
I don't know. I'm holding the place for a guy.
yeah, that's what I figured, that you probably wouldn't know anything. So I don't know if it's a part of this scene or different thing.
There's a lot of stuff going on around here, so.
Yeah, there is. All right, thanks.
Yep.
So I thought he didn't know anything. It could be anything down there. I don't know. Clay is a 2700 block. So definitely a good walk down that ways. I don't think I'm gonna go down there though. I'll go to this one, the north side, and come back down the other street. Makes sense that the officer wouldn't know anything there, by the way. He's just a placeholder. I don't even know which district this is. Work for Denver Police on that. I didn't bother looking at the cars to see what district. I'll find out, I guess. I'm gonna go back around. Definitely some dark neighborhoods over here. They got the lights, but it doesn't really light up much, does it? Got a couple buildings here. These look like kind of like apartment buildings here. For in between the alleyways. That'd be a good use of this property. Have apartment buildings. Wonder if that's what's on the other end too. It isn't really apartments though, is it? That doesn't look like an entryway to multiple housing there. Looks like a single thing. Kind of weird. Oh well. All right, back to Decatur. Decatur. Fun. Can't really see anything in between either. But I suspect it's somewhere in there in between. Not too far. Oh, I got something here. That's one of them in-between houses. I'm shooting between the houses from this street over to that one. Guy on the left looks a little bored. He's leaning against the wall. Oh, they're just talking with him, I guess. But we got to see a little bit more just by walking around. So there is some houses in between those alleys that you access from the alley. It's just plain weird. Huh. Alright. Can't see nothing that one hardly. Alright, nothing to see there, I guess. Anyway. Still haven't moved the other two cars blocking the street over there. See if the sergeant's still here. So what's going on down there? Is that part of this scene? Or?
Yeah, it's not really. It was a spillover from the
And they didn't go very far,
No.
just out of the direct fire.
Yeah, just out of the immediate vicinity. But they did drop the price.
So the crime scene guys are down there already? Or
They're probably just about out.
okay. Makes sense.
Unfortunately, the crime scene was just hot.
Yeah, well, hours, probably daylight before they cleared out, and then some.
Maybe daylight before they got it.
Yeah. All right, thank you. You too. So it's a spillover of the other scene, of this scene. Vehicle jumped. Well, people got in it to leave here, went down the street, and then stopped. So that explains what it is. So it is part of the scene, second part, but it's just a vehicle. And the crime scene people are down there doing that one first. So we don't really need to go down there to see that vehicle though. But that doesn't leave anything else at the moment to go to. But we have the radio. We can go back north. Right. Right. We zoomed a little bit. It might be. How you doing, pilot? Good morning. Come on, focus. There we go. Alright, let's turn that radio back on. Head back north, kind of. Alright. We'll see what Adams County we can find, right? I say they miss me in Adams County. City still doing traffic stops at this time.
My apologies on your delay. That came back clear, expired 222 in black, 2008.
The radio's cut down a little bit.
I'm clear, so.
432. I got you at 430. District
376 a gallon down here. It's cheaper up in Brighton. I think
Copy.
it's 349 in
27
Brighton.
Euro Lane, 10727 Euro Lane. Have you advised a male followed her home from Denver, then knocked on her door?
Oh, stalker.
Went out and sat in his car. He approached him and asked him what he was doing. We're still getting additional information.
What's wrong for me?
That's kind of creepy. Somebody following you from
Copy,
Denver.
442.
But Murphy's has it for 349 in Brighton, right on Bromley, for the fuel. So it's a quarter and some higher over here. Fifth. There ain't people out here anymore.
Copy, 450.
How many people think that they have Highway 85 clear now? It's been 2 hours. 376 for fuel here.
West direction travel was last seen southbound on Eura. Not sure which way he turned on 104th.
I thought I saw a flashing light, and I did. It just doesn't happen to be on a car.
Main access to any of the vehicles. Decent shot of the
This
rear
happens to be
view.
at a battery place.
Possible parties, yeah. But, definitely three suspects.
That's kind of annoying. Having a flashing light on a store you think might be a stop or something. course, the time of night makes a difference. 2 hours prior to this, we've been pretty busy, I'll bet. People going home from the bars. The one wreck on Highway 85, I would almost suspect was a DUI related, by the way, being 1:30 in the morning. But you don't know until, they investigate it. And I won't hear anything about it, more than likely.
I'm seeing you here. Go ahead.
Something on Huron. I couldn't hear the first part of it.
What do you mean?
Replay, I guess.
Two eyes on the videos. I can't do it. Yeah. Main access to the vehicles.
Complaint and Central Court. I'm seeing you here. Go ahead.
104th and Huron. Alright, we're heading that way. Anyway, that might be their vehicle related to the other one. To the person following them. Coming up on that red light down there is 92nd. Oh, what the hell is this one changing for? Really? It's just changing just because? There ain't even a car coming. $356, $366 over here. Unless you got Easy Pay, then it's $356. A little bit better, not as good as Brighton. They had a rollover over here in Federal Heights earlier, by the way. And then they had multiple people run from it. I think it was right off here off the Federal somewhere. Nothing says it's a stolen car than 4 people piling out of it after they roll it and running, right?
Okay, copy. Unfortunately. You guys too.
$366 at the 7-Eleven. meters. We're slowly getting there. I don't remember where Eura Street is, or Way, or Drive, or whatever it is. I don't remember where that is, but I'm gonna guess it's by Huron. This would be like 103rd, but it's an alleyway with this light for going into the shopping centers. Safeway and King Supers on both sides of the street here. Alright, Huron's a little ways down. Still a couple minutes away from the spot. Little breeze up here as compared to in Denver. Couldn't feel it sitting in Denver. All the neighborhoods there. Up here though, it's a little bit more open, so it's a little bit more windy. Nothing to keep the wind up higher. Alright, we are, oh, here's Eura right here. Okay. This is Eura. Eura Lane. I don't know how far up Eura Lane the guy is, or if he's on a side street up there or not. But I'm pretty sure that the guy that they stopped for is right down here. He didn't get too far, let's put it that way. Quivus. Pecos is next. And then after that is Huron. See where they got him pulled over at, if he's still here.
CR 59935993. And what would you like to classify?
Might be in the shopping center on the right here. Some of these restaurants are open 24 hours.
429.
I am not seeing a vehicle stopped by North Glen over here at all. Yeah, I'm not seeing a vehicle stop. So maybe it wasn't the guy. Maybe it was just a speeding ticket or something for that one. Because they do not have a stop going on over here. $3.45 for gas here at the Conoco. That's not bad. $3.45 at I-25 and 104th at the Conoco. Usually they're higher priced right next to the highway.
Any
Good.
disturbance in progress. Sounds like it's heard only in District 3. 10749 Brewer Drive.
Disturbance.
Which one do you mean?
They didn't make out what that road was though that they named off 107th and something. Oh well.
He is stating they are going to knock their head off. RP is hearing only.
Oh, he's being threatened. Okay.
RP information is a Jared Martyr from 10759 Brewer Drive.
These are the jurisdiction out. Contacts. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Just trying to get some more information and see if we're starting.
Happy to ask them to call you direct.
Based on some number, ready for the number.
Go ahead.
303 868 1933. Again, 303 868 1933.
Happy to 131.
63.
Happy to change it out to the district 431.
Good overlook of the city from this spot. Now we're at Colorado Boulevard. $336 over here. That's a better price.
One 133.
that guardrail. Save them from going off the road right there. They smacked it hard. Coming up to Highway 85.
Go ahead.
You made contact with the parties back here. They were very happy to see us and wanted us to leave and show us clear.
Copy. 436. Copy. Flag has been parking at 11310 Melody Drive, 11310 Melody Drive, Apartment 831 for 2 hours. This is an ongoing issue. Neighbors not answering the door.
Noise complaint. Those are always fun.
437.
Quarter to 5 in the morning and you're still partying enough to piss off the neighbors. Alright, we'll find out if Brighton has this cleared up yet. It's been over 3 hours since the accident happened. Coming up. I can't tell if that orange flashing up there is from the CDOT. Yeah. We'll find out when we get closer, I guess. I think CDOT might still have it closed. We'll see. Yeah, they do. It's still closed. Take a left up here and scoot in the back way.
Copy. Vega Apartments, building C, apartment 201. Neighbors sending pictures of RV's vehicle to other neighbors. Last time
I'm not seeing the car in the road anymore. They're close to having it open, I think.
They don't know which neighbor it is.
They don't know which neighbor it is, a known name, but they believe he's in C201.
I think they're really close to having it open.
440 West.
Maybe they're getting the other one out of there. Yeah, they don't have the car there anymore. Car, well, maybe. It's really hard to see over there. Anyway, it's not open yet. So I will just take the back way. It's not an issue.
41.
Oh, somebody took out part of that stop sign, taking a right turn there. Probably a semi truck. Guy behind me didn't even bother stopping for that stop sign. He's right on me,
Happy birthday, dude.
on my tail. Hate people like that.
She is requesting in-person contact and has full call take on hold.
Just off, we're at 3.
443.
Surprised he ain't trying to pass me. Right through here. Go back to Highway 85 by taking a right here. Yeah, I'll just stay on this road though. That guy took a right. take back road when there's heavy traffic. Roller rink still open, still in business, I should say. They're not open, but they're still in business.
446, CD cover.
I wonder how many years it's been here. Probably even find that out if I really wanted to.
It's very slow. It's very negative contact.
447.
Now we got a guy passing on the double yellow line. I'm going the speed limit. He can't stand it. And he's got to pass me on the double yellow. Go figure, right? Probably going to go down here and blow through that stop sign down at the next one. We'll never see it. He's too far ahead. He may be taking a right anyway. No, he's not. Oh, he did. He did take a right there. Because it cuts off where you can go over here, there to the side there. I was kind of expecting him to come this ways and go north and blow right through this stop sign coming up. See it all the time. Looks like the taco truck here in the parking lot finally gave up. They were here at 1:30 in the morning still. Parked right over here by the McDonald's. Just right ahead of here. Right to your left where you can see. Alright, what I miss? Colorado is beautiful. Cheap. It's $5.49 there. That would suck. Well, you guys didn't do much talking when I was driving. Alright guys. 2 hours, 37 minutes of the stream. A little bit of driving around. So hopefully my stringer will sell and I make some money out of this. Would be nice. So thank you guys for joining. Everybody have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it might be for you. And we shall catch you guys on the next one. So thank you guys for joining once again.